Welcome to my Kelly Ripa Shows channel. Kelly Ripa has built a career on being real. From her early acting days to becoming one of the most beloved daytime hosts in America, she has always connected with people in a simple and honest way. When she began co-hosting with her husband on Live, it felt like viewers were watching a real marriage unfold on screen. Not scripted, not forced, just authentic. Their chemistry on Live with Kelly and Mark is something audiences cherish. But behind the laughter, life continues to move forward, and sometimes moving forward hurts. Recently, Kelly opened up about a personal realization, a painful truth that many parents eventually face. Her children are growing up. They are building their own lives, and the house that was once filled with noise, chaos, and constant activity is becoming quieter. For some families, this is just another stage of life, but for Kelly, who has always been deeply connected to her role as a mother, this transition hit hard. She spoke about the emotional shift of becoming what many call an empty nester. While talking about this change, her voice softened. There was a pause, and that's when viewers noticed Mark. Mark Consuelos, known for his strength and confident personality, looked deeply moved. His eyes reflected empathy. His expression said everything before he even spoke. He reached for Kelly's hand in a subtle but powerful gesture that told audiences, this is not just television, this is real. Fans immediately reacted online. Many referenced a viral YouTube news segment titled Kelly Ripa Breaks Down on Live as Mark Consuelos comforts her, which had already gained massive attention across social platforms. That headline started trending because viewers felt they were witnessing something deeply human, and now this new emotional chapter only adds to that story. But what exactly is this painful reality Kelly is facing? It's the reality of time. Kelly has always spoken proudly about her 3 children and the strong family foundation she and Mark built together. For decades, their schedule revolved around school runs, family dinners, and chaotic holidays. Now, with their kids pursuing their own dreams, the rhythm of daily life has changed. In one heartfelt moment, Kelly admitted that she sometimes walks into a quiet room and feels the weight of absence. It's not sadness in a dramatic sense. It's the kind of ache that comes when you realize a chapter has ended. Mark responded in a way that surprised many viewers. Instead of making a joke or lightening the mood as they often do, he spoke gently. He acknowledged the shift. He admitted that he feels it too. And at one point, his voice cracked slightly, revealing just how much this family transition means to him as well. For a man who is often seen as confident and steady, that vulnerability struck a chord with fans. This emotional exchange wasn't just about parenting, it was about partnership. Many fans commented that watching Mark break down reminded them of their own marriages, of the quiet strength that comes from standing beside your partner during emotional transitions. Another reason this story gained traction is because Kelly has always been open about balancing career and family. She has spoken in interviews about mom guilt, about working long hours, about wanting to be present. Now, seeing her reflect on the next stage of motherhood makes her journey relatable to millions. It's not a scandal, it's not drama, it's something deeper, it's life. And perhaps that's why the headline, Heartbreak, resonates so strongly. Not because something shocking happened, but because the heartbreak is subtle and universal. In recent episodes of Live, viewers noticed small changes. Kelly has shared more reflective stories. Mark has listened more closely. There's still humor, of course, but there's also maturity, a sense that they are evolving, not just as hosts, but as individuals. As Kelly faces this new reality at home, her professional life is also evolving. Hosting alongside her husband has created a new dynamic. They're not just partners in life, they are partners in business every morning. That can strengthen a marriage, but it also requires constant communication. In one candid discussion, Kelly admitted that having Mark beside her makes transitions easier.
She said that knowing they are walking through this stage together gives her comfort. Mark echoed that sentiment, saying that their relationship has always been about teamwork. He explained that even when emotions run high, their foundation remains solid. That unity was visible during the emotional moment that sparked headlines. There was no awkwardness, no forced smiles, just two people acknowledging a shared feeling, and that is powerful. When news of this moment spread, many media outlets focused on the phrase, "Mark Consuelos breaks down." But what truly stands out is not the tears, it's the tenderness. For decades, Hollywood has often portrayed men as emotionally distant. Seeing Mark openly show emotion challenges that stereotype. It sends a message that strength includes vulnerability. Kelly later clarified that while the transition feels bittersweet, she is proud of the independent adults her children are becoming. She emphasized that this phase is not an ending, it's a new beginning. Still, beginnings often require letting go, and letting go is never easy. As the days pass, fans continue to tune in not just for entertainment, but for connection. The authenticity they witnessed strengthened their bond with the couple even more. Some viewers even revisited older clips from live to see how their dynamic has grown together. Comparing early episodes to recent ones shows just how much they've matured together. And perhaps that's the real story here: growth. Growth as individuals navigating life's seasons. Kelly Ripa's heartbreak is not about loss, it's about transformation. Mark Consuelos' emotional response is not about weakness, it's about love. Together, they demonstrated that vulnerability on national television can inspire thousands of people who might be silently going through the same change. Because in a world full of dramatic headlines and shocking scandals, sometimes the most meaningful stories are the quiet ones, the ones that remind us we are all human. So yes, this moment may have been labeled as heartbreak, but it's also a story of resilience, partnership, and the beauty of evolving together. If this story touched your heart and you believe real emotions matter more than rumors, take a moment to show your support. Like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe so you never miss the next Heartfelt update. This has been another honest and powerful update from Kelly Ripa Shows, where every story is told with heart.